Alright guys, it is the new year and it is the first hobby vlog of 2024. This is a twofer because this is my Konflikt 47 project update, as well as the first update for the mini Warmutt paint challenge for January 2024. As I stated earlier, I started doing some Konflikt 47 as part of the initial preview that I showed off a couple weeks ago, link up above. I am happy to say that I've completed most of what I wanted to do for the German side, as well as my prep for the Konflikt 47 firefight. I got my lieutenant done, and I don't know if we can, let me see if I can adjust the lighting here. That's as good as it's going to get. So basically this figure here was one of the figures from the 250 Alta kit that I did for my Africa Corps. He has his long jacket. The head's actually a radio operator. I'm trying to focus on this guy. Oh well. And he has what it looks like a map. I actually made it into a leather bound, you guys can't really tell, it's a little dark, leather bound tome with some writing in blood to make it more like of an occultish, or more of a supernatural thing here, given that the Germans in Konflikt 47 have zombies and stuff like that. So that's my lieutenant, first lieutenant, and then his bodyguard is just a Panzer Grenadier from the Banner Brothers set. But the main show for the Germans are these Wehrmacht heavy infantry, which I have actually completed. I didn't do too much with them. They were base coated in Dunkelgrab. I made this guy in the middle, if I can get him to focus, the NCO, by painting his helmet like a dark gray and then a pauldron as red. So there's that. And this squad for my firefight is complete. I actually have, from the set, 2 more guys to do, but for the purposes of my firefight, I just needed 6 guys because of the point total I'm using. And then I will absolutely add these last 2 as part of the paint challenge. So that's the Germans. I want to talk about the Soviets. All right, so for my Soviets, these guys in the front are the officer and his bodyguard, the Mark II armored guys. These were done in the last paint challenge back in September. My focus for January, obviously from the new paint challenge perspective, are these 3 Ursus infantry soldiers. I got 2 of them done, and they don't look half bad, and absolutely will work for my firefight. I just have 1 more to do, and then my Soviets will be done, at least for the firefight. I'm just going to put these guys back together. I'm going to actually have some photographs at the end of the video so you guys can see it in a better light. But yeah, that's my force for my Konflikt 47 firefight. I want to show off what I'm going to work on next in terms of the paint challenge as well as for Konflikt 47. Alright, so next up I have the Warlord Bolt Action 8th Army 6-pounder. That's definitely on my list now. I have the Rubicon Dodge WC-51 that I'm going to work on as well. I have 4 out of 5 Siberian Terror Squad members here. The other guy is actually on my workbench right now. I didn't want to bring him in until I finished these guys. However, in my pack, this 5th guy here is actually missing the dagger hand, so I'm going to have to proxy in a hand with a hand weapon from something else. But yeah, that's unfortunate, but at least I got most of the figure and I just need to get another hand here, and then that's it. So those are my 3 new additions to the challenge. There's one more thing I want to show off that's Konflikt 47 related and will also be part of the challenge. I just haven't assembled it yet. All right, and this is the last Konflikt 47 related item that will be added to the challenge currently, is this German Panther 10 with light railgun. I'm looking forward to putting this together again. This is basically the Panther chassis from the regular kit with the rail gun on there. So yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun to assemble. Great thing to add. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. And that's my update for Konflikt 47, as well as part of the mini Warmutt paint challenge for January. I do have a little ways to go, but because I have most of the figures painted for my firefight, I will be filming that next weekend with a drop date of the following weekend. And in the meantime, let me show some pictures, and that'll be the end of the vlog. So anyway, if you like this video, go ahead and click like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, I appreciate it if you would. Click the bell notification icon to get notified of all new hobby vlog coming out of the channel, and then click the link in the description below to join our Discord server. That's the best way I can personally interact with you and chit-chat you about Konflikt 47 and any other game that I cover on the channel. That's it. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more hobby vlog from WarGamingNewb Historical.